Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where today we are scheduled to go check out the rift at the castle. So let's go do that. Alright, so just straight this away. There's a heart piece up there. My poor platform. That's a much better way to get that heart piece. Oh, the soldiers that were here are now gone. Isn't this where Link's house was in A Link to the Past? I guess it's been destroyed in the intervening years. Why won't you believe me? Look at me, listen to me, behold me! Clearly you can see that I'm your general. It's just as I said, General. The imposters have taken control of our kingdom. The king told us to be on the lookout for imposters like you wandering around. If you're the real deal, then tell me the password. You should know it unless you're bluffing. The password? That's right, the king said a password. If you're who you say you are, then you'll know it. I see. Clearly the fraudulent king is trying to frame us as the imposters. This is preposterous! Those frauds have outmaneuvered us. They're the real left and right. But these people think they're the imposters. This is kind of a mess. Alright, listen up. The king, general, and minister in the castle are fakes, frauds, phonies. General Wright, let's revise our strategy. They certainly won't believe us now. But if I can just... Huh? The rift! Uh-oh. That's a pretty big rift. Oh no, the castle town! The rift, it's pulled people in! What should we do? Pull it together! Huh? You are soldiers of Hyrule. So, soldiers, what is your duty? To protect the people. Correct, you know your duty well. Now then, brave soldiers of Hyrule, guide all of those who are fleeing to safety. I'll seek out anyone else who's been left behind. Together we will protect our people. Yes, sir. This is terrible. Princess, you're the only one who can mend the rift. Please, rescue those who've been taken. I'll help with the evacuation. Yeah, Outlander, I was also expecting that we would need to go and eavesdrop the password, but it looks like that is not the case. Hang on. Maybe it's below us. Found it. There's a place down below where I should be able to create an entrance to the rift. So let's make our way underground. Well... Okay, I was gonna say if this is anything like... a Link to the Past, then we would go over here to find a way in, but... seems that is not the case. I was also expecting for the password to be, like, Ganon, because clearly the characters of this world are not familiar, or of this game, are not familiar with Ganon. They keep on calling him that blue monster. Hold on tight, ma'am. The noise he just made. Dude, you just ran straight through a dark nut. Okay, I do have this equipped. Well, that's clearly our way underground. Sis is scared. Aw, you poor dear. It's going to be all right. Come, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, Princess. This child was left behind. For now, I'll guide him to safety. We need to get underground, beneath the town. Do you know how we can, Left? A way underground, is it? Perhaps you should use that well that's immediately north of this house. If I recall, there's an underground passage at the bottom of the well near this house. Got it. Please be so careful, you two. Might as well check inside all the houses. Well, nobody's here. And nobody's here. I was working here at the bottom of the well, and before I knew it, monsters. Monsters down here, monsters up there. What are we gonna do? He's getting all goopy. I'm still certain that this is gonna be something. There has never been a weather vane like this in a Zelda game that has had no function. Oh, so this can be defeated before they touch me and turn into monsters. All of these restore too much health. It feels like such a waste to use them. This one doesn't have any extra effects, so I'll drink it first. Or, well, these are the same, so that one. The shopkeepers are re-dead. Okay, I'll just be out here then. I wonder if there's much reason for me to be going into these still world houses. Because, like, surely they're not going to put anything essential in them, because they're going to leave the still world eventually. And yet, they put enemies in that one. But it didn't have anything in it other than enemies, so, like, what was the point of that other than to tax my resources? And also, why are these bushes floating out here? Good job, me. I guess this is a shortcut to get forward if you're able to notice it early. Oops. This is still Fog of Ward, which implies there's potentially something there. Wow, this bed is hanging on by a thread. Well, there's a chest. We like those. Barely made that. Thankfully, getting back will be easier. Not like that, though. Let's go check out the other foggy area. Who knows, there might be another chest with 20 rupees. So it's that away. So there is, in fact, something there. Can I reach it with beds? Seems yes. Is there a reason? Yep, there is. Are we back? That was a case of OBS disconnecting. Hooray. Anyway, it appears we're back. I don't know what we missed, but I grabbed 20 rupees down below and then swam up here. So we could just go straight into the castle. Or we could try taking a look around above it. There doesn't appear to be much up here. And apparently I can't make water blocks over there. This one is not aligned with the grid. Or maybe the other three aren't. But either way, there's some grid misalignment going on. Okay, I think we're good to just go in the castle at this point. Something about this feels even worse than what we've dealt with before. Zelda, let's be extra careful. That guy is going to attack me. But he's not a shadow enemy. Then again, I guess we find plenty of non-shadow enemies inside rifts. Dark Nut level 2! So as a 4 cost, Dark Nut level 2 is competing directly with my Moblin level 2s. Oh, so Zelda's room is not entirely inside the rift. I guess her bed is safe and sound. Speaking of beds... Oh, and Outlander, the chest that I got, the second chest that was in the Fog of War area thing. That one was actually Monster Fangs. There was a loose 20 rupees down somewhere else. Oh, hey, look, it's the king. So I guess OBS disconnected quite a bit earlier than I knew. The notification about when it disconnected must have been fairly late. So your father was here all along. Don't worry, Zelda. Once we mend the rift, he'll go back to normal. Even though he's all goopy? Well, clearly we need to move the throne. Wish I could make an echo of the throne. No, there was only one chest with Monster Fangs. So I guess that didn't get skipped. Yeah, there's just one loose 20 rupee thing. A loose red rupee. So we got shadow guards in here now. And the shadow guards cannot be harmed. Which is kind of weird and annoying. They instantly kill not Shadow. They instantly kill Dark Nuts. Thankfully, they can't reach us when we're up here. But that guy can reach us up there. He can't reach us here, though. Thankfully, they cannot climb ladders. Just curious how they'll respond to this. They'll just sit there looking at it. Okay. Freeing me to... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, no. Well, I have learned. And it plops me back right before the section in which I was caught. Which makes sense. It's actually very kind of them to do that. Because they could have plopped me back at the very start of this room. Aw, there's a ceiling here. We can't go any higher. But we can put beds higher? They only got part of the bars in the rift. I do like that we're doing our sneaking in reverse here. Going back to a place we have already snuck out of. Hey, she's the one who helped you escape from the dungeon. The rift took her, too. She'll be back to normal soon, though. We'll get this rift sorted out. Huh? What's this? It's a book. After the princess escaped from the castle, I was captured by the soldiers and thrown into a cell. I was outnumbered. I did what I could, but in the end, I succumbed to them. I keep hearing people shouting, "Find her! Find the princess!" from the halls. Which means that she is still safe. She has not yet been found. At least I can take solace in that. The soldiers spoke of a rift disappearing, being mended. The princess must have managed this. Yet I worry. Is she injured? Is she overextending herself for the sake of the kingdom? I'm frustrated here in this cell, being unable to do anything but pray for her safety. The castle is in an uproar. Could something have happened to the princess, or could the enemy be making a move? I must find a way out of here so I can warn the princess. Officially non-interactive pieces of the set. I cannot open that door. Locked into a one-on-one with a Darknut. What a difficult battle that was. So, looks like level 2 Darknuts are gonna be better at AoE than level 2 Moblins. And their attack rate is about the same. Well, it's slower because the spin takes longer. So for single targets, they'll be slower to attack. But having armor, they'll probably also be more survivable. Okay, I was hoping we'd be able to just stay in the pot and prevent that from spotting us. But then again, getting tagged by those is often a boon because it lets us fill our sword juice. Chest there. Oh. So we can grab this chest and then we go down and grab those two. Oh boy, a monster stone. Still no idea what those are for. Ooh, a new ingredient. So there's only one flavor of ingredient left to find by the look of things. Unless they're going to add a new page. Yeah, we can leave that thing there because we've already got full sword juice. Okay, we want to light that. The torch is kinda out of reach. Remember how you can echo things at a distance? I bet you could echo something through this barrier here. Oh. I wouldn't have thought to try echoing something through a barrier. Get down here. Like, seriously, before I waste all my sword juice. Well, so much for that Ignizel being helpful in any way. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do for this one. Clever, clever. That looks like a thing to shoot with an arrow. Gustmaster. Do I have anything that can attack at range other than boomerang orblins? I don't know that he can attack at a far enough range, but maybe if we just hold him here. Yeah, the gust ain't blowing. Oh, but his boomerang doesn't work through the gusts. But it still does work. Apparently it does more damage than our bow. Buddy, turn like 90 degrees to your right. Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to hit. Thank you for your service. On the subject of beds... There we go. Game once again making sure we have Ignizols. Oh, looks like the level 2 Darknuts don't always do the spin attack. Only sometimes. So when they're not doing the spin attack, I believe they probably are better than a level 2 Borblin. Okay, there's a chest in here. Just the one chest. This is a lot of room for only one chest. Okay, looks like I have not missed anything thus far. Wonder what this is here for. That's a lot of Zols. And in reality, it's a lot of sword juice. Well, since this brought us closer to the left side, let's go left first. Level 2 Darknuts seem to be a pretty good choice for dealing with Hectites. Not a perfect choice if I have to be hanging out near them, but a good choice. Okay, so we got an underwater maze here. Do I have any more bubble juices? Nope. Oh, a dark underwater maze. I could drink my glow juice. Yeah, might as well. We're missing some hearts. Sure, we're not missing 20 hearts, but we're missing some. Oh, that's so much better! Seriously? That wasn't a kill? Okay, so if we go down that hole that this guy's guarding, then we get a chest. With 20 whole rupees in it. And there's another chest in the bottom left. Okay, we gotta actually go through here. That's fine. It's got air for us. We like breathing. I had meant to press Y and not X, but it worked. I do like 100 rupees. It's better than 20. Okay, this does not take us where we want to go. This, on the other hand, takes us precisely where we want to go. Okay, we got more guards to sneak by. What's with those tiles? They're clearly special in some way. So they look in the direction of things. Uh-oh. Dang it. I tried unsummoning the bed that was there, but I couldn't because it was too low. And those tiles, they look different, but they did nothing. But a chest apparently spawns there. Nope, nope. Dang it. If only that last bed was placed in the correct position, we would have been fine. Oh, I don't have to actually stick around here and fight these guys. The way out is already open. But might as well fill my sword juice a bit. I did come out of this with more sword juice than I went in with. There. Now none of them can follow me. So what will cause the chest to spawn? Out of curiosity... Where's the rain frog guy? There he is. If I summon one of these... Well, let's get onto this platform first. If I summon one of these fellas, will it start raining in here? No. It will make noise, but no rain occurs. I was thinking maybe we put these out, but now I see that there's a button over there that's super obvious, and that's exactly how we're going to get the chest to appear. Guys, you better look out. I hear someone's breaking pots over to the left. There's a cereal pot breaker on the loose. Get out of the way, dude. You know, I bet we could have skipped the underwater maze. Oh yeah, easily. But skipping the underwater maze would have also skipped us 120 rupees. And in this game, we actually do use our rupees. That wall certainly looks explodable. Dark Knight, I need you to pay more attention to threats to me. Also, maybe actually hit it with your axe instead of just pointing your axe at it. Just a thought. Okay, so the only bombs that I have access to, as far as I'm aware, are bomb fish. And it looks like I can't put the bomb fish on top of the barrel. Or not the barrel, the boulder. Okay, yes I can. Never mind, we're good. And that takes us to a chest. I like chests. I like them more when they've got a bit more than 50 rupees. Okay, so there's a locked door that can take us into this room over to the right that is currently blocked. Okay. So, going left first was, in fact, the right play. Because it got us the key we needed for this door. I can't summon those as far as I would have liked. I am glad I didn't get exploded by that. Kind of wish I could summon him a little higher. Of course, I can. And it seems he does not have to worry about getting blown around. Must be that heavy armor working for him. And oh no, I left behind a single rupee. Whatever shall I do? Okay, this one might actually require a little something more. I wonder. Can I blow it off its pedestal? I sure can. Does that accomplish anything? Looks like... Oh. Okay, was not expecting that. So do we come down here and see the strands just for the game to remind us, hey, you can use strantulas? Is that what's going on here? Well, can't use them there. Nor there. But here we can. Why did I fall off the strand I was on? I didn't press the jump button. Okay, so Strantulas need to have open space to land. Unless they are close enough to the ceiling, I guess? So we have just learned that Darknuts do twice the damage that we do. At least level 2 Darknuts. Oh, hey fellas. What would a Link to the Past inspired Zelda game be like without a ball and chain man in Hyrule Castle? Dang it. Getting too close to the ball and chain. Get him. Get him better. I've given him a shield! I could use a little bit of health. And now we get to learn how to make a ball and chainsman. And yes, I am lucky the ball and chain trooper does not do a whole lot of moving around. He does a little, but not a lot. Raiding the Royal Vault. A frog ring. Ooh! That is basically a must-equip. Oh, baby. Does that also apply to this? It does. Okay, yeah, that is staying on forever. A golden egg, just to be nice. And the big key. Being able to jump up a whole block, 2 half blocks, is such a huge upgrade. Because, like, it means, hey, if I summon a plat boom on flat ground, I no longer need to transform into sword form in order to ride it up. I can just hop right on. That's huge. What are the imposters doing in here?
Ooh.
Oh, my dear daughter, you have done well to make it here. You've worked tirelessly to mend quite a few rifts. I find that vexing. So I will put an end to you. I will use my master's power to be rid of you once and for all. So we're going to be fighting a Shadow Ganon? We sure are. It's that blue monster. I thought Link defeated it. No, that isn't the same monster Link defeated. The power used to create this monster is the same as the power we use to create echoes. This monster is an echo. I am Ganon, the Demon King who reigns over the darkness of this world. No one can defeat me. crumble to dust in the wake of my dark power. So why are they trying to kill Zelda when Ganon imprisoned her earlier? Like, he clearly needs her for something, right? Surely killing her cannot be the way to accomplish his goals. So apparently, an echo even touching this guy kills it. Ow. I now understand why it is that echoes die so quickly. Ow. I only survived that because of my damage reduction smoothie. So it is nice that these fire bats leave behind sword juice, but I'd appreciate if it didn't hurt so much. This will probably get rid of my damage reduction, won't it? It sure will. So he's going to summon more fire bats. Yep. Got to make sure we've always got access to sword juice. More fire bats? Really? Kind of annoying that one of them spawned right on top of me. Phase 3 now, I guess. More fire bat. Getting tired of those things. Ow. So, what I have learned just now is for that volley, we cannot just mash. And yeah, this is, in fact, a reused boss. The first... The first reused boss of the game so far. Or the first dungeon boss that is a repeat from a different game. I transformed way too early. We're gonna need to rely on his fire bats. And I don't like that, because I don't like his fire bat. Good news, we're in phase 2 already, which I believe is when he starts summoning fire bats. Is there anything I can use that would actually be helpful against this guy? Maybe a boomerang Borblin could actually contribute. Not if it stands in the path of that, though. I think Ganon does too much teleportation for the Borblin to be useful. Okay, fire bat time. So, one thing I can say about summoning something like that, Borblin, is it distracts the fire bats, and apparently melee attacks just cannot harm Ganon. Also, how? Enemies that need to make... Or, not enemies. Echoes that need to make contact are worthless here. That much I've learned, which means this P-Hat exists only to distract the fire bats. So if we're making things to distract fire bats, we probably want to make multiple things to reduce the chances that we get targeted. So something that costs only 1 to make and that can, like, move around would be ideal. Hey, they can do damage with their spears. Not quickly, but they can do it. Okay, summoning that last one did more harm than good. Because our echoes take up space and we cannot walk through them. So I need to make sure to only summon echoes in places where I do not need to be going. I kind of like how the Borblins appeared to have been distracted by our volley and weren't throwing their spears at that point in time. Oh, do the fire bats only give... They only give sword juice if they touch the wall, so I guess making distractions is not in our best interest. Also, not in our best interest there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself that energy recovery. Just so that I am certain to have the sword juice I need to finish this volley. There we go. There we don't go yet. Rude. Can we do this from a little farther away? Him being in the exact middle of the room for that was not ideal. Okay, so what have we learned? We have learned that Spear Borblins can do some damage, but they might actually be more harm than good. Ball and Chain Trooper might still be a worthwhile thing. Ball and Chain Trooper would be much more worthwhile if he had more range. I think we're just going to go without summons. Okay, so he's going to show up like over there. Okay. And now we're going to get Fire Bats? Yep. Let them impact the wall so we get Sword Juice. Now he's going to throw his Trident at us again. Ow! I need to be moving towards the side that is not his trident throwing arm. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the trident boomeranging back to him, just so long as we hit him 2 or 3 times before it can. And that's going to be like over there, okay. The damage output is high because hero mode, but thankfully this fight is very learnable. It's simple patterns. Time-consuming, but simple. I wish he wouldn't do the bat summoning every other attack. Because he summons them all around himself, which means if you try and take advantage of him being stuck in one spot while he's summoning them, you might get one summoned on your head, which does damage. But it's not entirely unpunishable. It's just not easily punishable. Safely punishable. And safety is the name of the game. Okay, now we've got some actual distance. We need distance for the volleys. Otherwise, we end up very sad. Oh, the little mite chunks from the fire bats do not last forever. Good to know. Thank you for giving us some distance. A nice long-distance volley is just what we need. And now we're in what, again, well, we're back in this phase, which I hope is the final phase. Right, I need to not try and attack him from the side that is his sword arm. Dang it. Pressed the button a little too late. Oh, he wants to try again. Okay. You know what? Let's eat a bunch of grapes. Swung too early there. And he's not trying again. Let's... Wow. I guess grapes and mangoes and pumpkins are the best things to eat as is. Let's eat a few more grapes. And then a couple mangoes. There we go. Oh, I don't like when you do this in the middle of the room. Also, I don't like running out of sword juice. Let's fix that. Okay, over here, we should have enough space. Swung too early. My depth perception doesn't work so well when we are above the projectile. I was really hoping he'd just sit there and let it end at that point, but nope. I need more health. There it is. Not attacking from his sword, or his trident side. I know I was complaining earlier about you doing bats too much, but can you do bats again? Thank you. Okay, that's a great place for you to be doing that. Swung a little too late there. I walked up too close before doing this. I need just this smidge more health. Because it does 4 damage when we get hit by that ball. Nice. Wow, we were really one hit away from winning. And I was basically out of sword juice, so... Yeah, I'm glad I had just enough there. That fight was quite serious. Would have been less so if I were not on hero mode. I bet those pots at the sides would have had hearts in them and stuff. Yeah, in hero mode, that is a serious fight. It's neat. I like it. My friends shared some of their power with me. I feel like I can do even more now. But you didn't get a new Triumph fork. More discounts. Wow, we only just got the ball and chain dude, and he's already discounted? Would have preferred if we got discounted Dark Nut level 2, but alright. Also, we got cheaper Igni and Hydrozols. So that blue monster was an echo. I wonder if that means there's something else capable of using the same power I have. Do you think all the monsters that have been capturing me and my friends were echoes too? It's all pretty confusing right now. I'm sorry I don't know more, Zelda. Okay, so all the monsters were echoes thing. What do you want to bet that's setting up a boss rush later in the game? Where we fight the real ones. I want to figure it out, but your father comes first. With the rift gone, he should be safe now. So, let's get out of here now, yeah? Oh boy, I've got enough mic crystals for an upgrade. Uh-oh. Well, that's a thing. Ah, Link, use your club. Uh-oh. That was Link. The real Link. I'm sure of it. Did he get captured or something? What should we do, Zelda? Oh. Zelda. Where am I? A castle? Everything feels hazy. Ah, I recall it now. I was pulled into a rift. Ah, my dear daughter, you saved me. Thank you. What has happened to Hyrule in my absence? I see. You have put your own safety at risk. You have done so to protect our people, to save Hyrule. Zelda, my brave and selfless daughter, I am so very, very proud of you. Well done. Your Majesty, are you all right? Halt, intruder! Stand down, soldiers. Have a closer look. It is my daughter, Zelda. Princess Zelda? But Princess Zelda was the one creating the rifts, wasn't she? My daughter creating rifts? It seems the imposter posing as me has spread some damaging untruths. I will clear up the misunderstandings. Please go rest for now. You have done well. Thank you, Zelda. Let me echo this bed. Master Try. I find it interesting that I can see you now, where I was not able to before. And I know that the princess has been safe because she's had you as her guide. So now that I can see you, I can say this to your face. Thank you for everything. I've been wondering for a while, what does thank you mean? Everyone keeps saying it to Zelda. Oh, well, it's an expression of gratitude. I've been both happy and relieved that you have aided the princess. So to express that feeling of gratitude, I say thank you. I'm only helping Zelda so that I can get rid of the rifts. But I'm glad you're happy. Already waking up then, Princess? You appear well. I'm glad to see it. Try told us everything about how you faced extreme evil, putting yourself in peril. All to save us, to save your kingdom. You pushed yourself, Princess, but you are safe now. I think about how small you once were, and I look at you now. Oh, how you have grown. Ah, there I go, getting myself all worked up again. I'm so very overjoyed to see you again, Princess. Well, my apologies for disturbing you so soon after waking, but I bring a message from the king. He requests you come to the throne room once you are fully rested. I will go on ahead. We'll be waiting for you. Let me echo my bed. Yes! That's not the echo button. Specifically Zelda's bed. And none other. Wow, really? You get yourself stuck on someone? Or stuck in a falling animation for like a full second, and it's like, nope, you gotta be respawned elsewhere. That's kind of silly. Ah, Zelda, I trust you got some rest. Now then, we are all here. It is time for us to discuss next steps. Try informed us earlier about what is occurring in Hyrule. Through your hard work and determination, the large rifts have been tended to. Still, peace has not been restored to Hyrule. There is work yet to be done. Right. The Ganon we fought beneath the castle was an echo. He was created. So it's possible that the monsters that captured my friends were also echoes like Ganon. Initially, I deduced that everything had been at the hands of that monster, Ganon. Following Link's defeat of Ganon, we were seeing the after effects of their battle. But Try, you believe we may have been facing a different enemy all along? And Link saved Zelda from this mysterious foe. But then Link was captured. Oh, Link, I hope you're safe. Your Majesty! Large rifts are opening up all across Hyrule again. 3 of them at once this time. No. Where are these rifts appearing? They've appeared in Eldin Volcano, Faron Wetlands, and Holy Mount Lanayru, sire. Eldin, Faron, and Lanayru. I wonder. Considering those locations, then could it be... What is it, sire? Those regions connect directly with the Prime Energy. Some might even call it the Prime Force. And it's got 3 points to it. So it's the Triangle Force. With the what now? The Prime Energy, a source of power beyond our understanding, left behind by the goddesses. The knowledge of its existence has been passed down through the royal family since long ago. Those 3 regions connect to the 3 goddesses, and, in turn, to the prime energy. It's as though the rifts are targeting those areas very specifically. This might mean the rifts aren't natural occurrences, but are being created by someone. That's impossible. But then, if that's true, the prime energy could end up with the enemy. There are yet more legends passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. When evil strives for the prime energy, a wise priestess and a courageous hero will appear. Together, the priestess and the hero will rend this evil asunder. A priestess and a hero? Zelda has gotten rid of many rifts. Could Zelda be the priestess of legend? She must be. But then, who is this hero? Perhaps it is the swordsman, Link. Eh? Come to think of it, Zelda mentioned that Link's still able to move, even while in the still world. He's also been fighting the enemy all on his own. If Link is the hero, then that means both the priestess and the hero have indeed appeared. True, but Link's been captured by the enemy. Zelda, mend the 3 rifts in the regions connected to the goddesses. This will thwart our enemy. In order to stop the enemy completely, however, you must do even more than that. You have to find the hero Link, and the 2 of you must join forces, fighting together. My daughter, I have only and ever wished for a peaceful life for you. But it seems that fate has other plans. You are the priestess of legend, the hope of Hyrule. We will do everything in our power to support you on this most dire journey. Minister Left, you are to continue working with Lubery, monitoring the rifts. General Right, lead your soldiers to contend with the monsters across Hyrule. Yes, Your Majesty. Impa, it is time. Provide Zelda with the garments. I will do so with haste, sire. So we're getting a new outfit, are we? Come with me, princess. Oh, princess, these clothes suit you well. Interesting. These are your ancestral vestments, passed down through the royal family. They will be perfect for your needs as you continue on your quest. I imagine the enemy's ultimate aim is to obtain the prime energy, the Triangle Force. We do not yet know the enemy's true nature, but I fear that Hyrule is in grave danger. As a leader of Hyrule and the priestess of legend, please do what you must to protect our kingdom. Princess Zelda, there are many monsters spread across Hyrule. As a protector of Hyrule, it's my duty to gather intel and exterminate them as needed. If you ever need intel on monsters, Princess, please come speak with me. Yes, of course, I'd be glad to share our latest intel. I can share reports from the Eastern Temple, Jabul Waters, and Gerudo Desert. You know of the Eastern Temple, yes? East of Hyrule Castle? An archaeologist studying the ruins reported having a run-in with a monster there. Well, I say that. He didn't actually see the thing, just heard it speak to him. You might want to seek this fellow out and learn more details. We can share reports. Oh, that's... We've gotten word that a vicious monster has surfaced in Jabul Waters. This news came from a seaside village man who surveys the sea from a boat. It was a rambling tale that mentioned zips a lot and zaps just as much. That doesn't give us a clear sense of what's going on, so just watch for monsters. According to reports, there are giant centipede monsters appearing in Gerudo Desert. There's one in particular that's really on a rampage. The Gerudo keep talking about it. I'm betting the soldiers at Gerudo Palace know more about it. I'm sure you'd easily best that foul beast, Princess, but even the Gerudo warriors fear it. So if you do see one, please keep your distance. Okay, so we can upgrade the sword again. I keep thinking about Link, the hero. I always knew he was special, but this is remarkable. Giant rifts have appeared at Eldin Volcano, Farron Wetlands, and Holy Mountain Lanayru. Eldin Volcano is actively erupting. It's located in the northwest of Hyrule. Living atop the volcano are the Gorons, a hardy folk, but the path to them is perilous. You'll find Kakariko Village at the base. I suggest chatting with locals before scaling the mountain. Farron Wetlands is uncharted territory for us. The entrance to the wetlands is past Lake Hylia. We know very little of the area. However, I have heard that there are people living in the wetlands. You may be able to learn something about the rift there if you meet them. Holy Mount Lanayru is a sacred place protected by the goddesses. Little is known of it. The rocky cliffs are treacherous there, making it impossible to investigate. Folklore tells that you can reach the summit by walking along the clouds of Hebra Mountain. Hebra Mountain is also dangerous. The only way up is through a cave at the base of the mountain. Mending rifts and traveling across all of Hyrule. An adventure for an adventurous spirit like yours. Please ensure, however, that you mind the dangers of such an adventure, Princess. Okay, so now we've got Castletown back to being a real place. Princess Zelda, is that a fairy following you? No, I'm Tri. And it talks? How strange. Okay, but like... I knew it. It had to be something. I was half expecting there to be chicken bones down here. I must confess, I completely bought into the rumors. I thought you'd betrayed the kingdom. I'm so sorry for doubting you, Princess. Apparently this kid likes Zoles. Hi, Miss Princess Lady. I got a question. Have you ever seen a Zole? They're small little monsters you can find all around here. I saw a picture in the encyclopedia from my dad. Zoles are round and wiggly and so super cute. Isn't it kind of weird that monsters can be cute? Well, I've only seen them in pictures, so I don't know. Maybe they're scary in real life. But I can't stop thinking about Zoles. Bah, maybe if I could look at a Zole, I'd stop thinking about Zoles. Zoles. So, let's find a Zole. Here it is. There you go, kid. There it is, that's one! A Zole, it looks just like the picture in my encyclopedia. Aw, that wiggly body, those big round eyes, it's so adorable. I just knew it would be cute, even though it's also a monster. Thanks, Miss Princess Lady. Now I like Zoles even more. Oh, and did you know there's all different kinds of Zoles? There's even Zoles that are like candles. It might be cool to see one of those, too. And next you're going to want to see a Hydro Zole, right? Oh my gosh, an Igni Zole! It's totally different from the green Zole. It looks like a candle. But it's really hot. Wow! I think I'm gonna melt. Can people melt? Big flame, yipes! I know Zols are monsters, but they're such interesting monsters. Phew, after all that talking, I think I need a glass of water. Ooh, that reminds me, have you heard of Hydrozols? They're Zols that get bigger when they're wet. My mama said she used to see them. Do you think maybe you could show me a Hydrozol next? A big one that's full of water? Well, I know exactly how to get one full of water. Okay, I guess we need to lift it. Zelda strong. Kid, it's right here. Okay, now he sees it. Wow, that one's huge! It's bigger than my bed! You know, there's so many so many kinds of Zols, and they're all so different. Some light up like candles, some get in water and they go all big like whoop. What I want to know is, how did the same thing become so many different things? Ah, I know they're monsters, but they're really interesting and fascinating and cool. Anyway, thank you, Miss Princess Lady. I like Zols even more now. Here's a good thing my papa gave me. You know, all the Zols you brought are ones that show up in my encyclopedia. But I bet there's a Zol out there my encyclopedia doesn't know about. I can't think what it'd look like, though. Not right now, anyway. If I think of another Zol, though, I'll be sure to ask you to show it to me. I've known you since you were a little girl. I feel a bit uneasy about you leaving. If anything happens, know you can always come back here. Ooh, what's this? Reduced knockback. As nice as that sounds, I think I would rather go buy a new accessory slot first. From the looks of our town, it seems like things are getting better, but I'm still worried. There must be something more we should be doing. Anyone else got any quests for me? Do you sell things? Oh, Princess Zelda, you've done such great things. You're an inspiration to us all. I always knew you were innocent, never doubted it for a moment. Princess Zelda, please don't ever go away again. I'll miss you too much. Okay, bye, kid. So let's head on over to here and see about increasing our accessory equipabilities. Because if we can equip 4 accessories, then we can have 4 that are actually useful equipped at once. Like, sure, these aren't always useful, but they are useful to have. And I don't want to get rid of these 3 because they're quite useful. This one being especially useful. Frog Ring is the best accessory we've got so far. And it ain't even close. I like how they were all, oh, the fair and wetlands are a mystery to us. I've already explored a good chunk of them. Apparently there's a rift over here that still needs mending. And also a rift here that still needs mending. I bet those two rifts are mendable, though. And that could level up Try. It's probably worth doing. Let's see if we can upgrade our sword with what we've got. Princess Zelda, making good use of the Sword of Might. My research has progressed, and I'm happy to say I can enhance the sword even more now. You know, like I already told you back at the castle when you talked to me. Okay, it takes 20 to enhance the sword, so we are going to save our chunks. And yeah, we've only done about half the map. Game ain't small. I believe Nintendo has, or someone has said that it's 4 times the size of A Link to the Past, which... I mean, fair, that game is fairly compact. But they make really good use of the space in A Link to the Past, so... doesn't really matter so much that it's a compact game. Yep, we can indeed get into this rift. I don't think this rift was here before. Okay, I need to be a little more careful here. I don't have any drinks. I do have a fairy. And I don't want to use up all of my grapes, so I think we just let the fairy happen. Fairies only heal for 3. Good to know. So, first order of business once I'm out of here has got to be going to make more smoothies. Because I am kind of dry after that Ganon fight. And in case I hadn't gotten the P-hat echo before, there's one here. Just gonna let that thing burn out. Plat boom! Okay, P-hat's gone. Okay, so there's some over there, some over here. Let's get the ones over here first. Also, while I'm at it, how much does Zelda's bed cost? It costs 3, which means it must be better. 2 hearts! This is a good bed. Okay, next rift we'll get another level. Long gloves with bare shoulders just strikes me as mixed priorities. Because you wear long gloves to protect your hands and arms from stuff. But then to have bare shoulders on top of that, it just... I guess you only need to protect up to your elbows? You know, it occurs to me, I don't need to do the zigzagging anymore. At least not so regularly. Wait, wasn't there a stamp spot up here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. And this rift was absolutely not here before because we've been inside the cave that it has eaten. Oh, I'm skipping the cave, but whatever, it can wait. And now I can see that we don't need to check every sand pile for those guys. Because we can see beforehand whether or not a sand pile will contain them. Still, might as well clear them all out. Frog ring's so good. I'm glad those guys don't seem interested in jumping down. Never mind. Well, apparently this one doesn't want to jump down. And now he does. Okay, we do need 2 beds if we want to jump on top of a shrub. Why am I bothering with this? We have platforms. So I guess the last one's got to be inside the cave. It's inside the Redet. Oh, the Redet can't hurt a level 2 Dark Knight. This battle is already won. So I'm guessing level 6 is going to be yet another discount level. Hopefully it's discounts on things we care about. Oh no, we get a 5th triangle. Nice. We have yet another Triumph Fork. One more Might Crystal and we can upgrade our sword. I'm just going to look back inside this cave. If memory serves, yeah, I had the tiles. But did it have anything in back? Yes, it did, and we already grabbed it. Okay. So wait, this is Lanayru. And that's Eldin Volcano. So Death Mountain has become Holy Mount Lanayru. Little weird, but okay. Also, the Lost Woods have become Mount Eldin. But it looks like these are the Lost Woods, so I guess the Lost Woods moved. So that looks like we have taken care of all the rifts other than the 3 story ones so far. And one of the story ones, being somewhere we've already been, should be doable. But let's actually check out this monster that's appeared at Seaside Village. Also, let's open that. Morale, you say? I bet I know what this kitty wants. I don't know what this kitty wants. This kitty wants nothing. It is a kitty free from worldly desires. Which is nothing like any cat I've ever seen. Hey, you seen that big ship out there? The one in the Southwest Waters? There's a wrecked ship out on the sea. Yep, that's my ship. When I was a young sailor, I wanted to rule the Hyrulean seas, like a dream that takes zip. But when I got my ship out there, I ran right into rocks. The hull got gashed open. I swam back to shore, kind of feeling sunk myself, but I haven't given up on the dream. I've been making repairs ever since. Slow work, but I'm getting there. Now my ship's been claimed by a monster that I can't get near. It zaps, zaps, zaps. At this rate, my ship's gonna be sunk. Then I'll be sunk. My dream gone. I don't stand a chance against that monster. Takes someone with real zip to defeat a monster that zaps. Aha, yep, I know the look in your eyes. Same look I used to see in mine. Now listen up. I shut the ship's hatch nice and tight to keep people safe from the monster. You've got to use a lot of force to pry that thing off. Then you can get inside. That monster's a huge jellyfish. Its feelers will make you zappy if they touch you. Be careful. I keep on forgetting that I'm supposed to be making smoothies, but... I mean, we're already here. Oh, I can't get up there so easily. These still cost 4? These don't. I don't know that these are really accomplishing much. Might as well just engage in perfectly symmetrical violence. Even though we all know that perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. Because apparently the wild ones either do more damage or have more HP than mine. Apparently level 2 Darknuts can walk on air? Guy really did his due diligence sealing this thing in here. Go, my army of Tektites. Defeat this wild Tektite. Nothing wrong with a few rupees. Had to make sure there was nothing hiding in there. Wow, this monster is sealed really deep in this ship. Or in the reef under the ship. Don't mind a chest. This can't be the thing. Like, it's got to be a more significant one than that, right? Yeah, looks like that over there is just an urchin. Excuse me. Thank you, Frog Ring. I might have had to actually do a puzzle if I didn't have the Frog Ring. Wait, is this the direction to actually progress? No, it's the direction to a treasure. Ooh. So, gold rupees are 300 now. I'm cool with that. It's quite the reach on ball and chain, man. Why are the wild sharks so much stronger than mine? Yes, Outlander, this is just a side quest. To defeat a powerful monster. And there it is. So it's clearly Barinade. Okay, we got a big Zappy. Gotta stay away from that. Okay, maybe Ball and Chain Man is not the right choice here. Okay, it is out of thingies. I am out of sword juice, so I can't really help. Best I can do is Dark Knight. I wish I had more sword juice. just gonna not be anywhere near that. Oh, whoops. Let's have him not be zapped. I wonder. Okay, I can grab this guy, but doing so does not seem to be helpful. It just allows me to bring the big jellyfish closer to myself. Oh, if I pull those off it still falls. Actually, let's see. Fallen Chain Trooper, are you good here? Fallen Chain Trooper is good there. And we did it for a heart piece. And yeah, Outlander, my expectations for this game weren't great. I expected it to probably be at least decent fun. I wasn't expecting to get quite as much enjoyment as I am out of a game in which most of the combat is done indirectly. But no, this is a really good game. Performance leaves something to be desired. And it's not exactly bug-free. I mean, most Nintendo games aren't completely bug-free, but they're at least bug-free enough that in casual playthroughs, you tend not to see them. I've seen a few here. But, like, still, it's a solid experience. I saw a whole lot of something happening way out at my ship. Some flashy, flashy stuff. That because of you? Did you take down that zappy monster? Hey, that took real zip, kid. You saved my ship and saved me from feeling so sunk. I'm gonna work on rebuilding my ship so it can stand up to anything, and then adventure. Well, you zippy kid, you've got my thanks. Take this, you've earned it. A new bottle. That's actually a good reward. Getting a ship all fixed up isn't easy work, but I've got the gumption to get it done. Okay, before anything else, where's the nearest juice shop? That's it right there. Okay. Smoothies. I need smoothies. Okay, we have not mixed these twisted pumpkins with anything. Faster key winding speed? We've never wound any keys. Is that a thing? Is it a thing that's going to be done regularly enough to matter? Can we mix cold and fire res? I believe I've already tried. Can we mix air and swim speed? We haven't done many double mixes of one thing. This smoothie is made of pure butter. It does not sound like the best thing to drink. And what about pure salt? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Pure potato? Pure peppers. Pure nectar?
Good going! Another strong showing from our smoothie designer. With this many items on the menu, our customers will never run out of options. By way of compensation, I'll go ahead and upgrade that scope we gave you before.
Oh, now it's binoculars.
After that performance, I'd say you've earned a promotion. Have you ever pictured yourself in management, maybe running your own branch, eh? Though, what if she's too good? I don't want anyone cutting into my profits. Actually, we don't have any open positions at the moment. Hope to see you back soon.
We've done double milk. What about double cactus? I think we've done double grapes, but I'll still try it after this. And there we go. That is enough smoothies for now. And I haven't been given a new goal of making more recipes. Which, on the one hand, I guess makes sense, but on the other hand, there's like 100 recipes. Shouldn't they be giving me more goals? 20 shouldn't be the last goal if there are 100 recipes. And let's make sure our upgraded things are still equipped. They are. Oh, we can change our outfit. But we can't change to Zelda's original dress. Anyway, we're not going to be swimming here, so let's be quicksand proof.
You're Zelda, right? The one who got rid of the rifts in the desert? I've got a favor to ask. It's something I can't really ask anyone else to help me with. But I don't want anyone out here to overhear, so let's step inside. So, you haven't run into any beetles, have you? The gross little bugs that crawl perpetually out of beetle mounds until you destroy the nest. Usually I'm busy with soldier duties, but right now I'm tasked with eliminating beetle mounds. I just can't stand beetles. Ugh, with their nasty little legs and the way they move. I'd be whining about this to my friends, but they can't be bothered to help. So, could you deal with the beetle mounds for me? I'll give you something good. The nests I'm supposed to deal with are in a cave northeast of here. They're swarming in there. Ugh. Let me know once you've gotten rid of all of them, and be careful of the borblins in the area. Okay, so... I was honestly expecting her to be all, oh, hey, can you show me a beetle mound so that I can learn how to not be afraid? But no, we just gotta go do her job for her. Oh, Zelda, I'm happy to see you. Is your journey going well? Since you left, I've been hard at work as captain of the guard. Just the other day, Chief Sira ordered tighter security on the treasury, which I've improved. I've placed some of my best and most trusted soldiers as guards there. But I feel like I could test things to see how well they'll do. So, Zelda, do you want to test out the security I've put into place? If you can steal the contents of the treasury chest in the deepest area of the treasure chest in the deepest area of the treasury, you win. What do you think? That's the spirit. The treasury is on the second floor of the palace, on the west side. There's a soldier at the entry. Let's see what you're made of, Zelda. Okay, so the guy who was standing over the dirt that he put on the ceiling is going to be gone now, right? Or sorry, not the guy, the girl. There's my little mole man. There he is. But we've been tasked with looking for the treasure at the deepest part of the treasury. Oh, they can jump. But not too high. Oh, is that the entrance? I've gone the wrong direction. Nice golden statue of the chief. Seriously, frog ring. Kinda like super OP. Look out, lady. Someone's breaking pots over there. I win. A new outfit. Oh. That's handy. Looks like this is a dead end. But do you think that was the treasure? Let's take it and get out of here. Arg, I lost! I felt confident with my setup, but I knew if anyone would find openings, it'd be you, Zelda. Clearly, there's room for improvement, so I'll use this information to make security even tighter. Thanks for helping out, Zelda. Oh, and you can keep the silk pajamas you found as a reward from me. Aren't they luxurious? They're the pride and joy of our Gerudo artisans. I even have a set myself. I'm sure your journey is challenging, so make time to luxuriate and rest where you can. Okay, so that's the first outfit we have found, or gotten, that actually has an effect. And it's a useful one. Not sure I like the fact that we're going to be walking around in pajamas forever, but upgrades is upgrades.
Hey Zelda, have you heard of a Landmola? They're centipede monsters that cause sandstorms, and a new one has appeared. We've volunteered to exterminate this Landmola. This one has been on a real rampage. Whoever takes it down will be quite the hero. So me and my friend here are competing to see which of us can defeat it first. I'll master our secret Gerudo training passed down by our ancestors and defeat the Landmola. Ha! You think that's enough, do you? My special skills I've been honing will surely do the trick. What's so special about your skills? All I ever see you do is flail around with your spear. And what about your ancestral training, huh? Your spear jabs are pathetic. Anyway, whoever defeats the Landmola wins. If you intend to do that, you'll have to beat me to it. And yeah, you would think that the second outfit we get would do something, but no, it just fits perfectly and is well suited for a long journey. Okay, so there's another Landmola in the desert somewhere. But they haven't told us where. Unlike the guy who actually did bother to tell us where the Zappy monster was. It seems the Landmola is not right outside Gerudo City, which honestly makes sense. There's a treasure chest, though. Oh boy, 20 rupees. So many things are 20 rupees. Seen any Landmolas around here? Ooh, I bet this lady's got more things for us to do now. They're finally ready to be witnessed. My grandest work yet. These seeds are likely more dangerous than any you've encountered thus far. But I'm sure you'll be fine. If you're ready, please try out my ultimate seeds. They should yield a larger harvest than ever. Well then. This time the seeds will grow thorns and bomb flowers, but I'm sure you'll do great. I'd like for you to harvest 60 or more mangoes. If you do, you'll get some to take home. Okay, so. First up, who can we have help us? If memory serves, summoning guys wasn't actually all that helpful before because they didn't really bother with trying to harvest the mangoes. And I summoned the roly guys. But maybe mini Moldorms, since they just kind of go, will have a chance at being of any value whatsoever. Okay, so the bombs show their fuses. Okay, this is rough. I don't know that we're going to make it to 60. The mini Moldorms do help when they're actually in the right place, but yeah, we were one shy of what we needed there. Unfortunate. Then again, when you've been a scientist this long, you expect days like this. Okay, so mini Moldorms are not the right call. So what is the right call? There's got to be something useful that I can summon in multiples. These guys would be better if they actually did anything after their initial charge. I think I might have already missed too many. Yeah. Okay, so these guys are less useful than mini Moldorms unless I use them specifically as a ranged attack. So, what can I use that would be constantly active and useful? Is there anything that meets that criteria? Maybe if I put mini... Ooh, what about a Gustmaster? Would that be helpful at all? No, a Gustmaster would not be helpful at all. Maybe I'm supposed to blow up the bomb flower? No, I am not. And I believe I have once again already missed too many. Gustmaster is the opposite of helpful. Okay, maybe if I put the mini Moldorms on the upper platforms and they get stuck up there, and then they can just harvest everything up there so that I can focus on what's down below? It seems you've had the same idea as me, Outlander. Hopefully mini Moldorms do stay on the upper platforms, because yeah, then they would actually be helpful. They do, in fact, stay on the upper platforms, so... they're still not perfectly useful up there. They're trying their best, but... that ain't quite good enough. And getting myself blown like that. Also, not helpful. Okay. So, that plan didn't work. So, we can't use just wind. We've got to have someone actually able to attack. Can Tektites help? Or will they be just jumping around randomly and not useful at all? Probably the latter, but let's give it one more try with Tektites. Okay, they're just jumping around randomly, so they only help if they happen to land on mangoes. And I've missed too many. Never mind, we got enough. I don't know that the Tektites were really much help at all, but we still did it. I didn't expect you'd be able to pull off such a great harvest from those seeds, too. I'm very thankful to you. To honor your efforts, I've got something special for you. It'll make your spins more effortless.
Ooh.
It's so easy to move in this traditional Gerudo dancewear that it increases your spin area. Please take the tough mangoes you harvested with you as well. Excuse me, I harvested 61? Or maybe 62? You know, more than 8? An astounding harvest. With such results, we won't need to worry about future food scarcity. I'll compile the data I've collected from you thus far and report back to Chief Sira. But who else will be capable of such harvests? Ah, sorry, I was lost in thought. I got so carried away by your incredible harvesting skills, I overlooked a crucial detail. As they'll need to be harvested by anyone, I'll need to improve things from a safety standpoint. Of course, I'm still grateful for your assistance. This data will fuel future research. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you.
Well, I guess we don't need to be wearing nightwear all the time now. Because we've got something that is potentially more useful. But... okay, that does, in fact, make it noticeably faster. But not as much faster as I would like. And yep, our spins now cover a wider area. But I feel like we don't go as far. Nope, it's still the same distance. Never mind, we're good. I don't know what that rupee's doing there, but I'll take it. Okay, so where's the Moldorm gonna be? Because we fought one here, and we fought one here. It's got to be somewhere where there's enough room for a Moldorm. I would guess either up here, maybe like over here. Wherever it is, there's going to be a sandstorm. At least there should be. So I guess we're looking for a sandstorm. Okay, so it's not over here. Which means either it's somewhere we've already been, or it is in fact over here. Because I don't think anywhere else has room for a Moldorm. Unless, maybe, by what used to be the Desert Palace? I don't... oh. Okay, so it's west of here. It is by what used to be the Desert Palace. At least close-ish to it. Seems we have to find a very specific spot in the sand to make it show up.
so it's not up here. So it's like in this area. Oh. Okay, so I guess it's the area it governs is a little bigger than I expected. If I'm not mistaken, this is right where we already fought a Moldor. And this one's blue. I wish I had some sword juice. I can get some sword juice. Darn sand piranhas. I don't appear to have much in the way of smoothies that both heal and give sword juice, but whatever. We're at full health now. Okay, that sand piranha's done. And so is that Moldorm. Or not Moldorm, Landmola. And yes, after the Land Mario and Luigi Mola, we do seem to have gotten a Waluigi Mola. You got rid of the beetle mounds? Thank you. You've really helped me out. I want you to have my prized accessory as thanks. It's made by a Gerudo artisan. Oh boy, I bet that's worthless. It sure is. Razlet. Commander, what are you doing here? Apologies for bothering you when you're off duty, but I wanted to speak to you about the nests. Oh, yes, I just finished dealing with them. I was about to come tell you. I knew it. I've just received a report that they've been eliminated. I am so impressed, Razlet. Your strength, bravery, and commitment know no bounds. Now I'm going to give you every beetle nest job we get from here on out, because you're so good at it. Yep. The next time I need help dealing with nests, you'll be the first one I ask. Oh. I feel pretty bad now. I claimed responsibility for what was your hard work. I didn't tell the commander the truth. And now I've earned her trust and accolades when I was just being a coward. I can't let things lie this way. Next time I'll live up to her expectations. I'll overcome my fear of beetles and exterminate them myself. Ugh, my back hurts from swinging around so much. If you can't handle your training, you'll never be able to defeat the Landmola. Didn't I hear you complaining that your arms were tired just a minute ago? Do you need something? You beat the Landmola? You took out that Landmola all by yourself. That's really hard to believe. I've got to see it with my own eyes. I'm coming with you. The sandstorm is gone. She really defeated the Landmola. Wow, they got there fast. Aw. She beat us to it. You two. Lady Facette! You were so busy boasting about defeating the Landmola, you never set foot outside. I had to ensure my training was sufficient to face such a fearsome opponent. Same here. Busy training, And did you gain anything from the training? I did. I gained muscle. I see. As long as you gained something. Even so, it's important to mind your words as well as your actions. Never forget this. Of course, Lady Facette. I know the both of you are extremely capable, so please have more confidence in yourselves. Yes, Lady Facette. Zelda, you helped us out once more. Please accept this reward for eliminating the Landmola. A gold sash. Protects me from being windblown. That's actually pretty useful. I skipped through text because I was too busy focusing in on this. So either they're going to add more pages and slots for accessories, or I have found every accessory in the game. I cannot believe that this is every accessory in the game. Simply would not... Yeah, of course it isn't, because we know there's another one in a shop that we could go get right now if we so chose. Outlander, legit an earplugs accessory would be pretty nice, given that redeads are a thing. Where was the third monster supposed to be? We might have to go back to the castle to have my memory refreshed. I think it was... Maybe it was supposed to be in... Baron? Whatever, I'm going back to the castle. And we'll see if we can buy the flinch-free accessory. If not, we might need to sell one of our heart accessories. How do I begin to narrow this down? Your Highness, I was just muttering to myself. I suppose I could confide in you, Princess Zelda. My name is Beecher. General Wright has asked me to look into a highly sensitive matter. You see, after the rift was mended, we noticed there was one extra soldier in Castletown. General Wright believes this to mean one of them is an echo, hidden among our ranks. So he asked me to see if any of the soldiers seem suspicious. But my investigation has hit a wall. When I started looking at them more closely, they all seemed suspicious. You're not a soldier, so I know you're not the echo. You could help me figure this out. Ah, thank you so much. I've been tying myself in knots over this, I tell you. Alright, what we know so far is that there's one soldier too many in Castletown. Would you mind interviewing them all and trying to suss out the echo? At this point, I'm so mixed up that I'm seeing echoes everywhere I look. You're looking for suspicious soldiers? I've been on watch here for some time and no one stood out. Do let me know if you need anything. Uh-oh, this is awkward to admit, but I might be the one you're looking for. The other day I broke my lance when I was training. When it happened, I yelped in shock. The soldiers around me looked really annoyed. Did one of them report me or something? If it makes a difference, I was able to go and get my lance replaced the same day. I even got some new armor too, which is great. My old set was pretty beat up from training. Yeah, I don't think it's you, bud. Okay, so we can buy it. Which means they expand the thing. Which also means that this might be expandable too. There might be more than just 16 ingredients. I wonder, would the soldiers be inside houses? Not this one. Hey, what's cooking? Nope, everyone's on the up and up as far as I can tell. But if someone starts acting out, you can bet I'll give them what for. Anyone hiding in here? Princess Zelda, I'm just inspecting the bottom of this well. All clear so far. I've been inspecting down here, so I haven't seen anyone suspicious. Maybe one of the soldiers above ground knows something? Working hard, yep. Oh, so we can still get back into the still world version of this place, even though we have taken this place out of the still world. Ah, Princess Zelda, is there something I can help you with? It's just me in the barracks, so none that I'd have seen. Although I guess I have no way of proving I'm not suspicious. That's a doozy to think about. No, I haven't noticed anyone acting suspicious. All I've noticed is that it feels a bit crowded, like there are more of us than there used to be. Why do you ask, if I may? Huh? An extra soldier? So it really is a bit more crowded. Well, you know, every soldier needs their own equipment, and all our armor and weaponry is managed at the barracks. I'd suggest going to the barracks to ask if there's any equipment unaccounted for. First, I'm just going around this here wall. Easy. Oh, heart piece over there. We'll have to grab that at some point. And that some point is now! Because we can get back up with just one trampoline. A trampoline has been enough to get up on a tree before. Why not now? I haven't seen anything unusual around here. Don't you worry, if I see anyone suspicious, I'll take them out myself. Suspicious soldiers? Wish I could help, but I haven't seen any. Right, fair travels. Okay, so... Oops. Got stuck between trees, I guess. So we were told to ask in the barracks about equipment. This looks like the barracks to me. Is all the equipment accounted for? You want to know if any equipment has gone missing? Nope, all accounted for. Except, there was that set of damaged equipment a soldier gave me. I had set it outside to be disposed of, but I don't recall anyone actually getting rid of it. I hate to say this, but someone could have taken it. Your Highness, it's Beecher again. You came to ask about the equipment too? Ha! 2 steps ahead of me. Beecher, what's going on? The princess and I are investigating whether one of the soldiers in Castletown is an echo. What? If it were true, it would follow that there's a missing set of equipment. Right. I was speaking with the princess about that. There is one set of equipment missing, one we set outside for disposal. I see. That's worrisome. A missing set of damaged equipment and an extra soldier in Castletown. What do you make of it, Princess Zelda? I don't believe Wright took the equipment, so... Yes, exactly my thought. Someone stole the equipment and slipped in among the soldiers. The equipment that's missing is a used set that another soldier traded in, meaning it should show signs of damage. Find the damaged equipment and you've got the echo. Okay, time to bring this interloper and their dinged-up gear to General Wright. For accuracy's sake, Princess Zelda, let's confirm with each other who we think it is. Remember, our suspect is a suspicious soldier with damaged equipment. His equipment looks fine. You're looking for soldiers acting suspicious? Nobody's coming to mind. You might want to bring it up with the soldier on the western ramparts. He has a keen eye for detail, that one. Bound to have noticed if someone was acting off. I'll be on watch, as always. So, the soldier on the western ramparts is the one who told us to ask about equipment. So, I guess that's our hint for that. Okay, so... trampolines. They used to be great for us because they bounce us up a full block instead of the half a block we used to jump. But now... Actually, it'll be easier to demonstrate like this. So, now we jump like this. And with the trampoline, we jump the exact same height. Trampolines have become no more useful than beds. Except in that they only take 1 slot instead of 2. And by slot, I mean like block, tile, that. So, as far as equipment goes, it would be a broken spear, right? That's not helpful. Your equipment looks fine. Your equipment looks fine. I assume that the damaged equipment would be immediately visible. Forget whether there was another guy on the ramparts on this side. Right, we can summon 5 things now, not just 4. Been trying to make do with just 4 beds when clearly I can use more. Okay, there was no one else on this end. Oh, there's a mite chunk thing. And I believe that means we can upgrade our sword. It does. So I guess the imposter has to be inside the castle unless one of these two is him, but I don't see any differences between their equipment. Wait a sec, what did he just say? I can't say I've seen anyone acting suspicious. I keep a close eye on things here, so I think it's safe to say there's no one like that in the castle. Safe travels. What? No, I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary at all since the rift went away. Trust me, if someone suspicious showed up, I would not let them pass. Best of luck, Princess Zelda. Wow, the princess just talked to me? I'm so lucky. I don't know. Are you sure none of them would be in the castle? I have a question. Why do soldiers all wear the same clothes? An excellent question. We do this to bring peace of mind to everyone who sees us. If we were all dressed differently, the people might not know we were soldiers. Oh, it's so people know who's protecting them. I think I get it now. Okay, so we can't even ask people inside the castle. So it does have to be someone outside the castle. Which means either there's a soldier I haven't spotted yet, or it actually is more subtle than I thought it would be. Or maybe he's in a building. Okay, not in any buildings, as far as I can see. Unless he's in this one. No soldiers there. Okay. So, this guy seems... His spear doesn't have a head! I found him. Let's nab this echo. Princess Zelda, I wasn't expecting you here. To what do we owe the pleasure? General Wright, sir. I asked the princess to aid in my investigation, and we found the culprit. Is that so? Well, with her discerning eye, it's no wonder a princess would be able to... You what? By whose authority did you trouble the princess with this? Not mine, that's for sure. I'm sorry. After searching for the echo for a while, I got paranoid. I didn't know who else to trust. I can see how the task would have one jumping at shadows. Your Highness, I expressly did not want to burden you with this. But it seems we needed your help in the end. Deepest apologies. Beecher, you said you pinpointed the echo? Bring them here. Yes, sir. Here's the culprit. Howdy do. Nice to... Whoa, hold on. What do you mean culprit? That damaged lance proves it. You stole the equipment and pretended to be a soldier. Why? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I just saw how much the soldiers help people out around here. It made me want to be one of you, so I pretended I was. Excuse me? That was why? See, I was visiting my buddy in Castletown when the rift popped up. I was so scared, I couldn't move, but then a soldier came and saved my hide. It made me feel so, you know, safe. And I realized that I want to be that guy, the guy who makes people feel safe. I understand, but, well, how should I put this? You've got the makings of a soldier. Pardon, sir? It's true you should not have pretended to be a soldier. That can damage people's trust in us. Oh, geez, I didn't think about that. So not what I meant to do. That said, your enthusiasm for helping others, your unyielding resolve, both essential traits for a protector of Hyrule. What's your name, son? My name's Capnut. If you're truly set on becoming a soldier, Capnut, I can discuss it with the King of Hyrule. What? You mean it? That'd be awesome. I mean, thank you, sir. General Wright, with all due respect, he's totally untrained, totally untested. Beecher, please. Training and experience are not easily easily gained. Spirit is not. Besides, if he could evade the attention of veteran soldiers, the boy must have some skill. That's not to say he'll have it easy. I'll give him even more training drills than the rest of you. I see. In that case, I do not envy this Capnut kid. Isn't this great? We're a team now, Beach. Can I call you Beach? Please don't. We really have to fix the way you address your superiors. Princess Zelda, I can't thank you enough for your help. Please accept this with my gratitude. Thank you for egg. Now, time for us to take our leave. Capnut, your first training drill. Run from here to the castle. Yes, sir. Well, that was a neat little side quest. Anyway, I gotta go get reminded where that last monster is. I plan on training that Capnut into a top-notch soldier. Just you wait. He is not going to tell us about the other monster. I think it was Farron, though. Well met, Princess Zelda. By order of the king, I'm on a mission to investigate areas with rifts. I was just a little deeper in Farron Wetlands. Forbidding place. It had electric monsters, strange creatures who called me a bumpkin. If you intend to visit the area, I suggest keeping your wits about you. Yeah, but it's actually time for me to end this stream. Because it's been there. Oh, I can get more things from Amiibo now, huh? Oh well, too bad. I'm not doing it. Maybe at some point. But not right now. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I'll actually be back tomorrow for a later start than usual. Probably around 4 Pacific instead of the usual 3 to 3:30. But I will be back tomorrow for more of this. See you then, friends.